Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civ 5 as the Iroquois at the marathon game pace. Where we last left off, peace was the current status quo, and I'm more or less just going to focus on settling and expanding my current territory. Listen, okay, we're good. We got the Sistine Chapel. Awesome. I may be able to throw another wonder in there. With barbarians, I have to swap from time to time. You've only got like what, one city? Like, are you like making threats at me? I just annihilated you pretty much. So I think the majority of like the next probably 500 turns, give or take, will probably be me just focusing on city management. And wow, that was loud. But yeah, I want to make sure my cities are nice. And we'll cut for. Alright, we're not in the... Oh, no. He's gathering intelligence. Well, here's hoping that he, A, successfully does it, and B, that there's something... I didn't even consider that. Well, it's going to be in 16 turns. So... Here's hoping that I don't take something that he already has. Because I think he's only one tech ahead of me, and he probably already has that. Alright, so... Let's get the... Opera House online. That's what I would like. Do I have Alhambra? Oh, yes, I do. Excellent. So that's boosting my culture in here, which makes it great. And then I get a 25% boost in all cities. So I have a 45% boost here, which is excellent. Next policy is in 17 turns, which is good. But other than happiness and culture, I think those happiness and culture are going to be my main two focuses. And I'm at about 1,000 gold, which I will spend on the city-state because it's better to do so. We're not even that far in the game, though. I mean, we'd only be at, like, turn... What? 500 divided by 3, which isn't technically correct. And I can't think of that number off the top of my head. Why can't I think of that number off the top of my head? Just make it 480-ish. Oh, there's two of them here. Are you kidding me? So 60 would be 6, so 120. So we're basically 130 turns in at the moment. Now we're close to 140, maybe 150. So I kind of like the game pacing. I think it just feels a little bit better. And I did not do anything with them, but that's fine. It's not like that was critical. I do it at this spot. See, because this is gonna last how much longer? 15 more turns. And we're losing basically 2 per turn. But I want to stay friends with them for a long time. Okay, you can just run. Okay, did not land. Okay, we now have 15 happiness. Oh, I can build Circus Maximus. Okay, that is going to be important. Why don't I build that in my capital instead of the Opera House? Oh my gosh, why is that so many turns? 24 turns. I guess that's about 8 turns, which is about right. Are you on a production focus? No, you're on default. Production seriously does nothing. Okay, so it's definitely working. Okay, 24 more turns, and then I'll just keep boosting my happiness and stuff, and then I'll plop all my cities down. I know it's a long time to have a bunch of settlers like doing nothing, but I want to get that down because it will give me like 5 extra happiness, and that's not amazing at all, but it's not bad. Am I going to get like a great person anytime soon? 79 turns, 74 turns, 162 turns, 310 turns. Wow, I'm really not getting great scientists very quickly, am I? Okay, I could build something else, but no. What to get? Actually, the forge would be significant here, I think, because it would give +2 production as well as a 15% bonus in land units, which is not really necessary, but won't hurt. I'm only getting 3 from city-states? How does that work? Oh, I'm getting jewelry as well. Oh, they spawned some other stuff here. Okay, now they're insignificant. Okay, yeah, next turn. I think 20 happiness will be enough to plop down 4 more cities. And then I should probably start spamming workers. Actually, come to think of it, if I look at this part of the map, coming here would be a little bit better because then I'd have more workable tiles if I come here. And it's a grassland, so I'll still have access to this stone, I'll still have access to this marble. And this desert tile actually is worth something, so it won't be a useless tile. So this tile's technically better. Go ahead and heal back up. Well, heal like a turn, or maybe even not. Yeah, sure. Still no? Jeez. Okay, well next time we'll definitely take it. No problem. Chacota? I don't even know where Chacota is. Okay, more barbarians coming, but that's fine if I wipe these guys out. Okay, you can just stay there and heal. Now let's go see if we can find those archers up top. No, I think I'm going to keep my gold. Well, I might spend another 500 to make sure I can get like a small increase in food, but otherwise... See, that's actually in range, but having Naval City 1... Is that 3 away? It's 3 away there. And then stop it, stop it, stop it. Yeah, there won't be any kind of crossing. 7 more turns. Yeah, I'm gonna be more or less set. Yeah, in that once that's done, when it comes to happiness, I won't have like a military, at least much of a military, but that's okay. That's just gonna be fine. I'm surprised no one's really stolen tech.
Is the newspapers?
Speaking of stealing techs, you can still steal a tech apparently, which is good. So I have to kind of assume which one it is. Okay, I kind of assume he already has gunpowder. I think that's a safe bet. I've already got... No, I got 3 science in there. I could also assume he has navigation, actually. I would like to rush either one of these 2. And gunpowder may be the only one that I can, so I think I'm going to work on navigation for those 5 turns and just kind of take a gamble that that's not going to be one of the ones that he has. I could just buy military units, but I would like an armory. So I'm already working on one in there. Could I purchase an armory in here? How much would it cost? 1640. Well, I guess that'll be my next purchase, because I want an armory in there. Okay. Getting close to culture pop. And I think with all this, I'll just use all my faith to buy units. I mean, at this point, might as well. I could wait for a great profit, but until I really take out Arabia, there's no real point. And I need to make sure my happiness is like sky high before then, because I am settling new cities, which will be growing like a weeds. And I still have a bunch of cities I need to annex eventually. But I do want to kind of... Actually, I should probably go back to war relatively soon, because I do have... Well, I guess the Great Wall is just a purely defensive tech, and if I can shoot ahead... Or, wonder, and if I can shoot ahead in tech... and kind of have like one step ahead units-wise, I'll be perfectly fine. But then again, buying stuff with units would then be even more worth it. Yeah, build an amphitheater. Another enhancement. Steel tech. Oh, nice. He has economics.
Comp?
Okay, and I can assume... See, I'm not going to be able to steal techs against him for 135 turns. Which actually is relatively good. And what am I going to get in the next age? That's my main question. Okay, relatively soon. Okay, well, this is what I want to do. I would like to get architecture instead, which will then shoot me to industrialization, and then I will get the scientific theory, and then I'll probably get something else. I'll probably get chemistry and then go for military science. And he could be stealing techs while that happens. And I'll try to start like really boosting my science as well. Adopt a policy. See, +2 science from every specialist is also good, but I really would like the happiness. Only 4, huh? Because that's all the other buildings, yeah. So that's nothing special at the moment, but once I start like flipping cities and getting new ones, it'll start to grow more and more and more. So it's more of an investment, I guess you could say. And right, you can now come to where? That tile's being worked. Already has the improvement. I don't want to automate the workers because they don't look like they're gonna. Yeah, it doesn't look they're gonna do anything particularly useful. Show the road here. There goes Imperium. Okay. How much longer till I have that done? 10 more turns. Okay. 10 more turns, and then I'll probably build other stuff. Taj Mahal would be a good build, but that's not going to be quite available yet. Hello.
Bienvenue.
You have gold, which is always good, but I may just take a luxury resource instead, which is a no, 480, and then all your gold per turn. That is a very generous offer on my part. But then again, I'm a very generous actually, why am I even bothering to do this? It will be a road when I'm done. Okay, which means I need a road here. And that's it. More or less. And I now have my gold so that I can purchase the armory so that I can purchase other stuff. Right, I'm gonna need more trebuchets. Looks like I'm only gonna be able to buy like 2 trebuchets. Which is fine because I actually need 2 trebuchets. I like my happiness right now, and it should only, and I've set it up to go up, and then we'll focus primarily on science when it comes to policies, but I still do want to get my culture way up. Interesting how they can actually get across there faster. 1080, okay, so next turn I can buy another one. Oh, nice. Grab that silk. I don't think I have silk, do I? No, I do have silk. Gosh darn it. I have so many places that I need to put cities and stuff, but I don't have anywhere near the happiness I need. And Attila's gone. Well, that means I'm going to have an even larger army. Because I'm going to need an army that basically can start sweeping down from up here to take him out. And this is just going to be a pain. I think as soon as Moscow's done with that, I'm going to have them build a caravel. My scout's doing some work, but nothing too... Not that great. Looks elsewhere for tech. Well, that's not really... That's... China actually beating me with the technological advancements? I guess that's possible because they are a very large civ. In this game, not just like in general, but in this game. Yeah, they have the most population. I'm climbing up. I'm actually above average, which is nice, but it's not like noteworthy, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'll put that. It's got sugar. I mean, that's nothing special. I could probably take it without much of a problem, actually. If I think about it, because it's not going to be very strong. I'll just have 2 trebuchets, like, right here. And then 1 melee unit. Maybe, like, a knight for backup or something, but I still have to make, like, lots of units. So... Wait, you could move? Why didn't I get a selection for you then? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, you can build me a windmill. As can you. Him declaring war on me would be a little bit stupid. I think he's just trying to get units to this city. So I don't think there's anything to be worried about with that troop movement. All the same, I'm not really... I don't think it wise to keep you, which would on what would be the front lines. Well. And I'm at 18 happiness, and it's continuing to go, like, kind of steadily down, too, which is a little bit annoying. And it's going to hit pretty hard as well, I think, so I should keep my eyes open. Alright, well, that's the end of turn 600. Demographically, I'm the first place in production, which is awesome. First place in land, which is bad. First place in approval, which just means I have more than 14 happiness. And second place in tech, I am right behind them, which is really, really nice. And my soldiers are nothing special. But then again, I don't think they really need to be. Just as long as I can kind of keep a nice tech lead, and I think that's going to happen with the growth. So I don't think a war at the moment is a good option. I think I have to wait about another at least 200 turns until I'm really comfortable with my empire again. Until then, I'll probably be buying units just because I can use my faith in that way. Or I guess I could just save up, because now I can buy great scientists. Well, I think I have to hit the next age. Or can I just buy them now? No, see, I can't buy them now. But I can buy them in the next age, I believe. Which is like the industrial age or something, right? Yeah, the industrial era. So, that's, I believe, is when I can buy them. But yeah, I found that getting industrialization first helps, because you can get the coal and start working the coal sooner, and then you can get factories online, then you can pump at the public schools, and then everything else just kind of falls into place. But we're getting stuff relatively early, I think, so here's hoping that that holds out. Anyway, cutting the video off here, so thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.